as I'll give you a stand-up view of me, to NCTV45 Sports, and today the visiting Shenango Wildcats taking on the Freedom Bulldogs. It's baseball on NCTV45.
It's Friends Card World. Come on inside and see our great selection of cards. But it's more than cards. It's a driving range. It's a game room set for parties of all kinds. Just come in and check our special prices. It's Friends Card World.
The Golden Pickles Sports Bar is one of my absolute favorites. Yes, they have great drinks that will serve everybody. And the wings, out of this world. Great flavors too. Don't forget the Cuban and my personal all-time favorite, the spicy pepperoni flatbread. Yes, it's the Golden Pickle, located inside Shenango Commons. Make sure you stop by. Well, it's high school baseball on NCTV45. And first up is Rance Emmerich for the Cats. And glad to have you along. And that's a ball. Rain in the forecast, folks. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Please share our broadcast, and we're going to work to get it out to everybody. Game at Freedom High School here. Ball hit, and Rance limping down to first. And that's an out. And it looked like it hit him on the inside of the leg. As that unfortunate there. As I said, please share the broadcast with your friends as we try to get everybody on right here. When I get kind of quiet, that's usually what I'm doing, is passing it along. There's a swing and a miss. This is the last game of the regular season that we know of. Cats won yesterday, ladies and guys. And that brings up Trey Ross. Two outs. And 1, 2, 3 in the Shenango first. So we'll take this break. We'll be right back. Heito's Restaurant in West Pittsburgh. Not only great friendly atmosphere, but tremendously great food. A wide variety. They're open for breakfast, lunch, and supper. You'll find what you like at Heito's. And they have banquet facilities also. For your next event, make it Heito's in West Pittsburgh. Heito's Restaurant in West. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. Hugger Mugger's tasty recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, offering a warm and welcome first-rate friendly service, clean, wholesome family atmosphere with quality food at a friendly price. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, can't pass that up. It's Hugger Muggers. They're located on Elmwood Road 2650. Phone number above. Hugger Muggers tasty recipes. You gotta try it. Hello and welcome to Aces Day. How about and there we go. As ball goes down, we're ready to start the bottom of the first. If you're just joining us, pleasant hello out there to Lou Abraham. Can really hear the noise. We're gonna keep you abreast here of the rain situation as we got that shared out to the folks. One down as Nick Fessler and now Anthony Tato. Up next for Freedom. We're scoreless. We're in the bottom of the first. Ball hit into left field and caught for an out. That's out number 2 as Dando puts that one away. And that brings up Mason O'Donnell, number 26. He's the second baseman. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. And there's strike 2 on Mason. That retires the sides. At the end of 1, we're scoreless. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. Hugger Mugger's tasty recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, offering a warm and welcome first-rate friendly service, clean, wholesome family atmosphere with quality food at a friendly price. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, can't pass that up. It's Hugger Muggers. They're located on Elwood Road 2650. Phone number above. Hugger Muggers tasty recipes. You gotta try it.
You need a tire.
I'd like an oil change.
No, you need a tire. We do more than just tires if you need a tire.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
And first pitch in there as a bat. This is Christian Anderock. One and one. One ball, two strikes. Different type of a surface when you've got all dirt out there as a dirt infield. And Anarok draws a walk, which let's hope that gets the Cats started. Up number 10, Jack Keeler. That's inside for a ball. Anarok, decent lead at first base. And throw over. Anarok gets back in time. I could tell you that that lead was pretty big, and they were trying to hold them on. Ball hit into left field. And that's out number 2. This brings up Jacob Kammer. From doing these games, you get to feel like you know everybody personally. Glad to have you along. As this is the last game of the season. Cats demonstrated a great job yesterday. Christian still on first. That's a called strike. Time called. And Anarok down to second. Ziegler in now running for Anarok, just to give you a heads up there. Three balls, one strike. And drawing a walk is Kammer. That brings up Nate Dean. And for you guys on Storm Watch, we're going to put this over here. kind of give you an idea of the rain moving through the area. One ball, one strike, and one out. You've got two on. Checks the runner at second and time called. Ball hit into left field. And they got a run down at second base. As got the out at home. Really didn't understand that. So Ziegler out at home. Camera goes to third and Deems on second. Called strike. There is two outs now, just to give you an idea. That called a strike. Second and third, two outs. A.J. Farilla takes a big cut. We go to the bottom of two. We're scoreless. Folks, I'm going to take this second to get you a little update here on the rain situation, as we will watch that from the National Weather Service, and I'm going to put it somewhere where it's not going to bother anybody, and that's what I'm looking for right now. We'll put it up here in this top corner and kind of reduce it. Well, we were going to do that. And we'll go down and get you that weather again. Matter of fact, we'll just remove it and get it in there for you a little bit later. We'll keep it right here, as thunderstorms on the way, and we'll keep an eye out for that to give you an idea with the game going on, just how close we are to everything. Right now, everything up around the lake. We'll get back to our sponsors in a second, but I always like to keep you kind of abreast gives you a pretty good idea right there as that's moving through. So coming to the plate is Kuntz, number 17. He's the right fielder. Ball hit into left field. We figured we'd update you on that weather, give you a real good idea what's going on. That ball hit and fly out to Jack Keeler in right field. Keeler makes the catch and we got one away. We are in the bottom of 2. Number 3, Garrett Trostarski. Drew Tarski. Garrett Drew Tarski. Sometimes the names are a little bit tricky, folks. Diving stop. As that goes down as a base hit. But nonetheless, great effort there. Number 6, Xavier Robbins, up next for the Bulldogs. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And ball gets away from him at first base. And Robbins, runners advance. They call an error. That brings up Blank. Colton Blank, he's the shortstop, number 39. Time called. Runners on first and third. Bunt goes foul. In slightly at third base. Shows bunt again, throws over to first. Nothing happened. Swing and taken down the left field line, it goes foul. Two strikes. Runners on first and third. And they get the out. Freedom gets the run. So that puts Blank on first, Robbins on second. Brings up John Davis. He's the first baseman. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a look back towards second. Gets under it and flies it out to Dando. That's 2 outs. Brings up number 12, Logan Meyer. He's the DH. Strike 2. Ball hit into the infield on to first. That retires the sides. 1-0. Freedom gets the run in the second. We're going to the third. Cats have some work to do. GEM building contractors and developers are on the move for you. Yes, GEM builds communities, whether it's health, corporate offices, athletic facilities. GEM can design things to your specifications. No job too big or small for GEM. Yes, GEM builds communities. Give them a call today for all your building needs. It's GEM Building Contractors Developers Incorporated.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
And here we go. Number 9, Jonathan Santangelo up for the Cats. Called strike. That's called strike 2. That goes for a ball. And Jonathan goes down. Got the first out in the Shenango third. Bringing up Rance Emmerich. If you recall, Rance had that grounder down to third and then came up a little gimpy. That goes for a ball. Ball hit into left center. And there's a base hit. No, check that. Flied out. He did catch it. As brings up Dom Dando. Called strike. That's number 2. Ball goes foul. And we'll get right back at it.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
And we are back as a brief stint with some technical difficulties, and we got by that. Patty, good to see you along right here on NCTV45. And I'm not happy about seeing that rain in that top corner of that screen. It looks like it's moving northeast, so bypass gusts. We're going to keep our eye on that. This brings up number 4, Nick Fessler. Top of the order went down 1, 2, 3 in the first. We're in the third inning here. Ball hit and flies out to center field. 1 down. Anthony Taddo up. Ball hit solidly into left And that's 2 down. Pitch count 31 for Trey. That's pretty favorable right now. Called strike. This Mason O'Donnell up. That fouled away. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that ball goes foul. Inside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Mason. Ball hit into left. It's going to be a single for Mason. That's going to bring up Zach Kuntz. Called strike. Throw over the first. Nothing doing. Ball drop. They send the guy home, and safe at third. Dorterio. Drew Taruski. Up there's a guy on third, and 2-0 as he pops that up. And that retires the side, but not after they pick up that run. 2-0 Freedom.
Special thanks to Mary's Restaurant, Long Avenue, Newcastle, PA, featuring Middle Eastern food. Mary's Restaurant.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Pizza, because you deserve more. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
And we are back. Cat's coming to bat. This is Trey Ross. Trey in with a double. Christian Anorak up next. As the Cats try to get something started here. Trey on second, Anorak up. You have Keeler and Kammer on deck and on the steps. That in for a strike. Runner checks, pitcher checks runner at second. Can hear the wind out there moving the clouds around. Throw back to second, doesn't get there. Trey back in time. Bring up number 10, Jack Keeler. That goes for a ball. As I do a little equipment repair here, folks. Two outs. Camera up. Trey Ross on third. Cats need to create something here. Now, that's going to retire the side, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back.
Special thanks to Mary's Restaurant, Long Avenue, Newcastle, PA, featuring Middle Eastern food. Mary's Restaurant.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows, Italian Villa today.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Because you deserve more. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Town and country where there's always a party, more. It's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country. Pizza Man's Pizza for, yes, you got great sandwiches, and I can't tell you how spectacular those are. Entrees that will tantalize your appetite, and of course pizza. All in downtown Castle in a spacious dining room that will allow you to stretch out.
And we'll get back at a base hit, and as we got back at Xavier Robbins. Brings up number 39, and that Colton Blank. That ball hit the Santangelo. Just couldn't get it across in time. Bunt gets it down on the first. That gets the out. One down. Robbins advances to second. Batting now is Davis. He's the first baseman. We got one out, guy on second. Back to the pitcher. They get the lead runner in a rundown and really kind of restrict the Bulldogs to first base. 2-0 if you just joined us. This brings up, with 2 outs, number 12, Logan Meyer. He's the DH. Down to third base line, and a single for Logan. Goes back to the top of the order with Nick Fessler. And Fessler, 2 at-bats and no production. gets away for a second. Still runners on first and second. Courtesy runner coming in at second base. Two outs in the inning. This number 4, Nick Fessler. Ball in the dirt. Three balls and a strike. Trey gonna have to do some work here. Ball hit and they get the out at second. That retires the side. We're going to the top of the 5th. Cats trail by 2. Special thanks to Mary's Restaurant, Long Avenue, Newcastle, PA, featuring Middle Eastern food. Mary's Restaurant. Town and country where there's always a party, more. It's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country.
Say it's Pizza Man's Pizza.
This program sponsored by Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Brian Ches, owner, call 724-498-4760. Brian would be glad to visit.
Pizza Man's Pizza for, yes, you got great sandwiches, and I can't tell you how spectacular those are. Entrees that will tantalize your appetite, and of course pizza. All in downtown Newcastle in a spacious dining room that will allow you to stretch out. It's Pizza Man's Pizza.
On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. And we're back. Nate Deem up at bat. I'm going to take an audio break here and be back with the call. as I'm back. Fry on first, AJ Farilla at bat. Ball gets away, and Fry down to second. Pitcher checks that runner at second base. If they just get a guy around here, Cats will be able to make some noise. Remember, they had that 6-0 win yesterday. That's 2 balls. Nothing doing there. Runner safe back at second. That runner is Fry. Pitch fouled back. Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs. We're in the top of the 5th. High and outside makes the count full. Ball fouled back and caught by the catcher. That's 1 out. So AJ retired. This brings up Jonathan Santangelo, excuse me. That goes high. And that a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Fry on second. Cat's looking for a base hit here. And that was called as a strike. You could see the kind of frustration there. That goes outside for a ball. Emmerich up after Santangelo. Down swinging goes Santangelo. That brings Emmerich up. 2 outs. Guy on second. Cats only with 1 hit today so far, and 3 hits for Freedom. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Cats have made 4 errors. That goes high. Back to the fence, and Fry will go down to third. Runner on third. Rance looking to get on and bring up Dom Dando. That's a walk. So Emmerich on first. Fry on third. Dom Dando, the left fielder, at the plate. Swing and a miss. That fouled back. 0-2 the count. Outside for a ball. Cats need a single here. And the hit and run was on. 1 run scores. And the Cats clawing their way back. 2-1. That brings up Trey Ross. Time to settle in. Runner on first. Runner on second. Trey, swing and a miss. That goes outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Little 2-out lightning needed here by Trey. Ball fouled back. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cats reduced that lead to 1. That goes for a ball. They stranded 1 in the earlier inning, and he was on third. And that goes high for a ball. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second. We need a little lightning just like on the radar. Christian Anorak up behind Trey. Swing and a miss. And that retires the sides, but not before the Cats cut it to 1. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1, Freedom. Duke's Sports Shop is a family-owned local business since 1976. They are the largest local firearms and Class 3 dealer in the area. Thousands of pistols, revolvers, shotguns, rifles, suppressors, SPRs, and receivers in stock. They buy and sell and trade firearms in Class 3 for hunting, self-defense, tactical, and sports shooting. Duke's Sports Shop, located at 2801 New Butler Road, Route 422 East, Newcastle, PA. And preferences. Who has craft beers? Shenango Beverage. Who has slushies? Shenango. Shenango Beverage stands out as a premier destination for beer enthusiasts, offering an impressive selection that caters to a variety of tastes and preferences. Who has craft beers? Shenango Beverage. Who has slushies? Shenango Beverage. Who has ready-to-drink cocktails? Shenango Beverage. Who door dashes? Shenango Beverage. 3102 New Butler Road, Newcastle. Call 724-924-2016. Kelly's Side Door Tavern has a rich history as a gathering place where friends meet and new friendships are made. Just look inside. You'll find great sandwiches, super entrees, wings, salads, appetizers, and of course, Rubens. Many surprises await you at Kelly's. Kelly's, where the kitchen is open for your convenience. Kelly's Sideboard Tavern. Give it a try today. And we're back. Anthony Taddo up for the Freedom Bulldogs. Ball into the dirt. Need to get a 1-2-3 inning here and go back to work. That goes outside for a ball. There's a strike. Two balls, two strikes. No outs. We're in the Freedom 5th. Ball fouled down the third base line. Ball hit. And goes foul. Hit into left field. Dando gets the stop. And Taddo on first. Bring up Mason O'Donnell. ball down low. Ball one. No outs. Throw over to first. Nothing happening there. Back to first. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball hit in the center. That's going to be a single. Puts runners on first and second with no outs. Bringing up number 17, Zach Kuntz. Defense needed by the Cats now. Ball hit down to third. That gets the force out at third. So 1 down. When you get the lead runner like that, that's so very important. So Zach on first, and this brings up Garrett. I want to get this name right. Drew Tarski. There's 1 out. Drew nearing the 66 pitch mark. Runners slide around. Drew Tarski goes to first on that walk. That brings up Xavier Robbins. So 1 out. And they're going to go talk about this. We'll take this break.
Newcastle's Eastside Pharmacy, locally owned and your #1 choice for all your pharmacy needs. Whether it's prescriptions, supplements, wheelchair rentals, and so much more, Eastside Pharmacy, with that local touch, cares about you. They even have greeting cards for that get well wish, Band-Aids, and all kinds of supplies. Eastside Pharmacy, 708 East Washington Street in Newcastle. Call 714-658-4557.
Expand your mind and refresh your soul. Local entrepreneurs Andrea Philippi and Mike. We'll get back to that as 1 out. And that goes low for a ball. Swing and a miss. And there you go. As Cat's looking to get an out here. Swing and a miss, that's 3. That gives you 2 outs. As bases loaded, got to get out of the jam. Ball goes foul. And that bounces in there. Ball sliced down the left field line. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Trey had 77 pitches. Looking to get an out here. Ball goes foul. Put out the fire with the bases loaded, and then they can come back with a pretty decent part of their lineup. Fouled down the third base line again. And that goes foul. Well, Trey's throwing pitches and Blank's hitting foul balls. That scores a run. Two runs, and that happened on an air. Number 25, John Davis. Another run scores. Cats just couldn't make it out of the inning. 5-1 as Freedom returning the favor from yesterday. This brings up number 12. Logan Meyer. He's the DH. That low and outside for a ball. Runners now at second and third. And that just goes foul down the right field line. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Fouled that back. 5-1. I believe it's Keeler, Kammer, and Dean up next inning. And that loads bases. And Trey gets to the 90 pitch mark. That's what we have him at unofficially. Ball hit, and that's going to score 2 more runs. As hit that Rance, it's a single. Tato will come up, and we're going to have a pitching change as things have opened up here in a 7-1 affair. We'll take this break. We'll be right back. Ally Macklin. We're guided to one another not by coincidence, by a deeper purpose. Enjoy sound therapy, Reiki, meditation, yoga, along with arts, a bookstore, and also gems as far as jewelry, crystals, and other spiritual type things. It is the Soulful Butterfly, 2410 Wilmington Road. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. The meat guys on State Street in Newcastle, whether it's lamb, beef, steaks, or the favorite burgers, sausage, or kielbasa. They have it all at the Meat Guys and so much more. Check out the Meat Guys. The next time you shop, nobody beats our meats. Turco's for that rich, great taste everybody loves.
scappo via da questa realtà e vado a cercare il mare, visto che tu non ti fai trovare. Preferisco gli shot e gli screenshot, urlare come Monkey in una notte di Van Gogh. Con gli amici se tu fai finta di niente, ma nascosto poi mentre la DM.
Nick's Auto Body, from a scratch to a dent to a major repair. Nick's Auto Body is your place to go for great service and quality work. In business since 1960, it's Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands. Okay, number 22, Anthony Tato, Up for Freedom. Keep in mind, there's 2 outs. That goes low for a ball. And you've got runners on second and third. Ball hit. And that retires the side. So as we go to the top of the 6th, Cats trail 7-1. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. Guided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Los Amigos! Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Sponsorship for this program provided by the Ed and Don DeCarbo Funeral Home and Crematory Incorporated, with 2 locations, 941 South Mill Street, Newcastle, and 3000 Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township.
It's French Card World. Come on inside and see our great selection of cards. But it's more than cards. It's a driving range. It's a game room set for parties of all kinds. Just come in and check our special prices. It's French Card World.
And we're back. Story of the game: 1 run on 2 hits and 5 errors for Shenango. 7 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Freedom. Top of 6 in this Christian and Rock Up. That goes inside for a strike. And that's strike 3. That sends up Jack Keeler, right fielder, number 10. Down low for a ball. Ball hit over to third, and he knocks it down. That'll be a base hit. Up comes Kammer, Jacob Kammer. That goes inside for a strike. Got a runner on first. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, and foul tipped it. One ball, 2 strikes on Kammer. Two balls, 2 strikes. Throw over to first. Ball ripped into left center. And caught. Gives you 2 outs and brings up Nate Dean. Swing and a miss. That a called strike. Outside for a ball. Swing and a miss. That retires the side as we go to the bottom of the 6th. 7-1 Freedom. The Golden Pickle Sports Bar is one of my absolute favorites. Yes, they have great drinks that will serve everybody. And the wings, out of this world. Great flavors too. Don't forget the Cuban and my personal all-time favorite, the spicy pepperoni flatbread. Yes, it's the Golden Pickle, located inside Shenango Commons. Make sure you stop by. Not only great friendly atmosphere, but tremendously great food. A wide variety. They're open for breakfast, lunch, and supper. You'll find what you like at Highto's. And they have banquet facilities also. For your next event, make it Highto's in West Pittsburgh. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. And we're back as fly ball to right field, and that's an out. One down in the bottom of the sixth. That was Mason O'Donnell, by the way, flying out to right field. Coming up now, Zach Kuntz. He's the right fielder for Freedom. That called strike. That's strike two. One out. And caught by A.J. Farilla. That's two down. Brings up number 3, Garrett Drutarski. That goes outside for a ball. That's ball 2. That retires the side. We're going to go to the 7th. Cats have some work to do. Hugger Mugger's tasty recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, offering a warm and welcome first-rate friendly service, clean, wholesome family atmosphere with quality food at a friendly price. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, can't pass that up. It's Hugger Muggers. They're located on Elmwood Road, 2650. Phone number above. Hugger Muggers tasty recipes. You gotta try it.
You need a tire.
I'd like an oil change.
No, you need a tire. We do more than just tires. You need a tire.
GEM building contractors and developers are on the move for you. Yes, GEM builds communities, whether it's health, corporate offices, athletic facilities. GEM can design things to your specifications. No job too big or small for GEM. Yes, GEM builds communities. Give them a call today for all your building needs. It's GEM Building Contractors Developers Incorporated. And up comes A.J. Farilla. takes the first one for a ball and the second one inside for a ball. Rain definitely up above Interstate 80 right now. All of Cleveland and Erie. Ball hit into left field. And AJ starts off with a double. That brings up Santangelo. And excuse me as we're going to have a pitch hitter. And that Ricky Ziegler. Santangelo 0 for 2 today. Ziegler with a hit. Over to the third, grounds out, throw on to first, and that's one away. AJ stays there at second, brings up Rance Emmerich. Swing and a miss. One out in this seventh inning. It's been a pleasure bringing you high school baseball this season. Thanks to everybody that made it a success. Swing and a miss, that's strike 2. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes and an out. AJ Frill on second. Rance up for the Cats. Rance gets it into the outfield. And that's a single. You got runners at the corners. Brings up Dom Dando. And they're going to have a pitching change. So we're going to take this break. We'll be right back.
Hugger Mugger's Tasty Recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, offering a warm and welcome first-rate friendly service, clean, wholesome family atmosphere with quality food at a friendly price. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, can't pass that up. It's Hugger Muggers. They're located on Elwood Road 2650. Phone number above. Hugger Muggers Tasty Recipes. You gotta try it.
Gem building contractors and developers are on the move for you. Yes, Gem builds communities. Whether it's health, corporate offices, athletic facilities, Gem can design things to your specifications. No job too big or small for Gem. Yes, Gem builds communities. Give them a call today. For all your building needs, it's Gem Building Contractors Developers Incorporated.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
Special thanks to Mary's Restaurant, Long Avenue, Newcastle, PA, featuring Middle Eastern food. Mary's Restaurant.
And we're back. Up next, this is Dom Dando. You've got runners on first and third, and you've got one out. That goes for a ball. Runner down to second. And no attempt made. That leaves first base open. Question is, will they do an intentional walk here? That goes high. 3 balls. Three and one. I believe that's 3 and 2, by the way. And no, it was 3-1. Now it's an out. So we've got 2 outs, 2 on, and the Cats down to their last out. Trey Ross comes up. Trey, 3 at-bats, a hit, a strikeout. That goes up high for a ball. That ball 2. They would get to after Trey. Christian Interrock would be next up. Ball gets hit into right center. Scores 2 runs. And the Cats get to 3. This brings up Interrock, base on balls and a strikeout. Trey in at second. That a called strike. 2 balls and a strike. That goes high for a ball. Swing and a miss. Moves that count to full. As the drama here continues, 7-3. Fouled back. Keeler would be up after Christian. Fouled back. And there's a walk. Puts in Rock on first. Ross on second. And Keeler comes to bat. Inside for a ball. That goes for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball hit into the outfield. That's going to score a run. Throw over to third. And that got him at third. The run counts, but the Cats drop this one 7-4. We'll be back with a wrap-up right after this.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows, Italian Villa today.
That last one counts.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. Because you deserve more. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Well, folks, it's been a great season. As that's scheduled to be the last game, and let's kind of recap for you. 7-4 loss down at Freedom. As Freedom first to get on the board in the second with an error. And that was the big key that I thought during this game, the amount of errors committed by SHENANGO as 5, folks. And Ross led things from the mound. He was a starting pitcher. 0 earned runs. And that tells you 4 2/3 innings. That 5 errors. 4 runs, 7 hits, but 5 errors for SHENANGO. 7 runs and 7 hits for Freedom. Cats tried to come back, just too little, too late. And your final 7-4. Thanks for watching NCTV45 all season long. We appreciated you coming along, and we also appreciated all the hard work and everything that went into the season. Great job to the guys and the kids that played, both on the girls' side and the boys' side. NCTV45, the station available anytime on your time. And we look forward to bringing you more great action. But for now, we bid you a very pleasant good evening. We'll go back to Newswatch and have a great, great evening.